What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode of Pacing the Floor, where we, of course, talk about your embarrassing ass Indiana Pacers. I'm getting tired of this. I don't know about y'all, but man, I'm getting tired of this. It's just too much back and forth. But we're going to talk about it. Let's go over the stats real quick. First of all, the score. The final. The Orlando Magic beat the Indiana Pacers 94-90. A highly fought defensive game. Siakam led all Pacer scores with 25 points. He was 8 of 11, 4 of 6 from the three-point range. 5 from the free throw line, +0, 7 rebounds. Great game. Matherin, 23 points, 7. 1 of 5 from 3, not good. 8 and 9 from the free throw line. Of course, he's a free throw merchant. -4 on a plus minus. 12 rebounds. Another double-double for Matherin. Turner, this motherfucker, barely got 11 points. 4 of 11. 2 of 5 from 3. 1 or 2 from the free throw line. -3. He had 2, count them, 2 pathetic ass rebounds. Coaches said, Miles, give me 10. Not 2, 10. You need more than 10. You're like, it's only 2 centers out. You're the only, you and Freeman. How you only have 20 rebounds? Freeman probably didn't even play that much. Freeman played 2 damn minutes. How you get 2? Bro, we're going to talk about it. Haliburton, 9 measly points. Checked out again. 3 of 14 from the field. Pathetic. 2 of 8 from the three-point line. Pathetic. Made his free throw. +5. I don't know how the hell. 11 assists. He had 8 of them, I believe. Yeah. 8 of them were in the first quarter. Not impressed. That just showed, well, we're going to talk about it. 4 turnovers to lead the team along with Matherin. Got to do better. Shepard chipped in with 5. He's basically there for defense. And Walker chipped in with 4. Toppin chipped in with 2. McConnell chipped in with 4. He had a poor game. 2 of 9 from the field. Furphy led the bench with 7. His first points of his young NBA career. Congratulations, your first 7 points. You might get a game ball in a losing effort. We will see. He was -8 from the plus minus, though. Not good on defense. All right, let's go over the Magic. Who killed us on the Magic? Of course, Franz Wagner. This dude is a walking bucket. I wish he was on the Pacers team. If we had, let's think, Matherin at the 2, Wagner at the 3, Siakam at the 4, punt Miles' ass, and Haliburton fucking jokes, and put a real point guard there and a real center there with that nucleus. I mean, Pace has been missing a small forward since Paul George left. For real. Like, goddamn. Get a damn real small forward on this team. There's 3 and D, please. Anyway, Wagner killed us. And the other person that was second in scoring for Orlando, a former Pacer. Ngoga Batazi, this motherfucker had a double-double. 12 for 12. Motherfucker, Ngoga out here making Miles look like a baby. We used to call him Miles Jr. when he was a Pacer. Now, Miles is the junior. He's trash. Miles gets embarrassed by Goga. Say it ain't so. Embarrassing as hell. Anyway, let's go over the team stats. Pacers shot on 40% again. Pathetic. 38.1%. 32 of 84 from the field. Magic shot 40 on the nose. 40%. 34 85. Pacers shot 33.3% from the three-point line. Terrible. 10 of 30. Magic wasn't no better. They 34.2 from the three-point line. 13 of 38. Free throws. Pretty good. Pacers were 88.9%, 16 to 18. And Magic pretty good too, 86.7%, 13 to 15. Pacers had 22 assists, Magic had 26. Pacers had 41 rebounds, Magic had 51 rebounds. You lose the assist battle and the rebounding battle, you lose the game. Pacers had 7 offensive rebounds, Magic had double them up. 14 of them bad boys. Can somebody get a rebound? Can we get a snagger on our team? Damn. 10 steals for the Pacers, 8 for the Magic, 6 blocks for the Pacers. 10 of them bad boys. Capping shit for the Magic. And both of them were sloppy as hell on turnovers. Pacers had 16. Magic had 17. That's it for the stats. All right, let's get into it. Got a lot of notes here. A lot of stuff that upset me. But the first quarter wasn't one of them. We outplayed the Magic 27-18 in the first quarter. It was an excellent start. Incredible defense. Furphy out there getting his first bucket. You know, everything was going well. I was all good. I'm like, let's get this dub and get ready for the IST. Nope. Don't turn out like that. But starting off, like I said, in the first quarter, Turner was a little hot, cranking threes. I think it's only 2 threes he hit was early. Matherin, he started off with like 6. I think Turner started off around like 9 after the fourth and after the first. And Haliburton had a donut, but 8 assists. He was facilitating in the first. 8 of them bad boys. More like when I look at it, look at it in the mirror, I think it was more like Haliburton was scared as fuck of the defense and was getting rid of that ball as soon as he could. And people was putting up buckets to help him look like he was relevant. But he had 8 assists in the first quarter. So that's it for the good stuff. After that, shit went downhill fast. Sloppy play in the second, and the lead that we had, we lost it. Magic cut it to 2 points. Thinking they ended the quarter only up by, I think we ended the half only up by like 4 points or something like that. I'm thinking like, please come out the second half acting like you're going to be aggressive, like you want to win. And what I really saw in the third was Both teams locked each other up. Nobody could pull away. Highest leads was like 3, 4, something like that, 5. It wasn't that nobody could pull away. It was just a grind out defensive game. That's why neither one of them scored 100 points. I'm like, and at this point, we're in the third period, and I look at the stats, after halftime, I'm looking at Miles Turner. He only got 1 damn rebound. I'm watching all these offensive rebounds that the Magic are getting. And Miles Turner, how many minutes did Miles Turner play? You got that?
Yeah.
Super producer Tay.
34.
Yeah. So he played majority of the center minutes. And at that point, in the third, he only,
Mather got more rebounds than him.
Yeah, Malvin always getting more than him. Malvin, when he gets a rebound, he jumps high, he gets aggressive, and he snags. Miles, he is very passive. But anyway, I'm looking and I'm like, this motherfucker only got 1 rebound. Let me look at Goga's shit. And I'm looking like, damn.
Gotta be getting a rebound.
Huh?
Somebody gotta be.
Right. I'm looking at Goga's shit. He almost got a double-double already. I think he had like 10 rebounds and like 8 points in the third. I'm like, come on. Fuck, Miles, do something. But when I saw that, I was like, we gonna lose. I called it, didn't I? I called it. Last podcast. I said it's gonna be a fucking trap game.
You did call that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because the Pacers aren't, what's the word? They're not real. They're not. Like, they get happy as shit because they had a good game and they beat the Knicks. And those same qualities, they can't pour that into the next game. And we all know that the Magic have a good defensive team. But you beat the Magic this year. Every home team won. We played in Orlando twice. We lost twice. We played in Indiana. We beat them. Problem with, well, we'll get to it. So it was one point, I think it was in the second half. I'm watching, I could have swore it was 5 Pacers. All like Miles is rubbing off on these motherfuckers. 5 Pacers are looking at the rebound as it comes off. Because I know they preached to them after all them damn offensive rebounds they got in that first half, Orlando. Fucking rebound! So all 5 of them, we need team rebounded. Because Miles is getting his ass handed to him by Goga. And I see all 5 of them looking up to go get the rebound, right? And all of a sudden, I see Jonathan Isaac run past all of them and get a putback dunk. Boom! I said, y'all motherfuckers don't box. No, it ain't just Miles. None of y'all box out. Y'all let this motherfucker come from half court and penetrate into the paint to get that rebound and slam that shit on all 5 of y'all heads. What are the coaches doing? What are the coaches doing? What are the players doing? This ain't even fucking basketball I'm watching. It ain't fundamental basketball. For that guy to feel like he had the opportunity and the courage to go through 5 people and jam that shit just shows that the Pacers are a weak ass team. Nobody respects them. Nobody respects them. So anyway, I'm still watching it, and it's a fucking struggle. All of the third, tight ass game, and then all hell breaks loose. The fourth quarter starts. And that's when the hell broke loose. I'm looking at the lineup. I can't remember who it was, but when he put it out there, I said, this is a bad lineup. I posted that shit on Twitter. I said, this is a fucked up lineup. This ain't gonna work. You had Furphy out there. Furphy ass don't need to be out there in the fourth quarter. You had I didn't even see Matherin wasn't even out there. That's fucking crazy. I don't give a shit if you're tired. Get your ass out there. You trying to win this game. You trying to win this game, you trying to lose it. Carlisle definitely was trying to lose it because that lineup was horrendous. It was so weak. I think they had what's that other dude? Shepard. It was bad lineup. It was bad. It was so bad. I think what's his name was out there. McConnell, and he been bricking all game. Like bad lineup. I can't remember the rest, but when I saw it, I said, this is going to be bad. And I was correct. Because what proceeded to happen was the Magic went on a 10-0 run. And they went on a 10-0 run, and basically that was the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because they ended up having a 6-point lead, their highest margin of the highest lead they've had all game. Haliburton, he calls a timeout late as hell, as he always does. He just Carlisle's horrible at calling timeouts, but he calls a timeout after the crowd's going crazy and they're on a 10-0 run and they're up by 6 now. Now you call a timeout? That's crazy. I think we were up by 4 heading into the fourth. But now they're about 6. Haliburton's looking scared. Literally, I told you this before. I'm telling you again. The dude looks uncomfortable. He looks scared. How are we paying this man $50 million? He's out there like somebody on a freshman team in high school. Scared as shit. Every time he got the ball, he passed that motherfucker. Every time. It was bad to watch. Magic were frustrating the shit out of him. You could just see it. You could see it. He was in his head again. So you already know he's checked out the fucking game. We can't do nothing. It was a point. It was a point in time in the fourth quarter. They was D and Haliburton ass up. Made his ass go left every time. And Haliburton, he said, fuck this shit, I don't want this ball no more. He just gives it to he just shoves it to Matherin. I mean, no setup, no nothing. Matherin, you take it. You do something with it. Matherin ain't that point yet. Of course, he tried to do something. He turned the fucking ball over. Matherin stayed getting his shit capped. Why? Because Tyrese Haliburton was forcing him into bad situations with the ball. Like, can we set him up? Can we set him up? Can we set Siakam up instead of just passing him the ball and say, you do something with it? Like, that shit is old. That shit is dead. That's dead. Okay? That's what you do in high school. You're a professional now. Unbelievable. So the fourth quarter was hell. Pacers didn't score a damn point until it was 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the quarter. That's 12-minute quarters, bro. That's almost 5 minutes of no fucking scoring. While your fearful leader was out there looking like a punk. Yeah, you're going to get mad. Stop talking bad about Haliburton. Haliburton's he's an all-pro. He's all NBA. You see the title on the thumbnail. That's fake-ass all NBA. He's all NBA because everybody loved him last year. That's the only reason he got all of it. Jaylen Brown was 10 times better than him. He only got it because everybody was in love with him. Because he was the new breakout darling during the IST. Then he went back to being regular Haliburton. But that was embarrassing as hell to watch. No scoring till it was 7 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Team wasn't aggressive at all tonight. Now, we all know Magic got the number 1, number 2 defense. We know this. We play defense good too. But when I look at their team and I look at our team, we got more clutch people, got more veterans, got more. We should be winning the fourth quarter, not folding. So, another thing, Magic were on the back-to-back. They played last night. How they got more energy than us? And they played last night. Like, that's in total embarrassment. Most people sell on the back-to-back, don't they?
Especially it seemed like the
Sixers don't even play. Players don't even play in the back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? They come out like, we can get this dub. That's embarrassing as hell. The people feel like they could do that against us. Pacers got end up getting outscored 26-18 in the fourth. And like I was saying, they were dominated and out-hustled in the second half. It was embarrassing. Haliburton. I mean, TJ McConnell had a bad game today, so can't really put him in. But I'm convinced now when Haliburton's having these freeze him up, checked out games, he better off sitting on the bench. Bottom line.
That's every other game.
I know. Every other fucking game. So this is how the game ends. Haliburton, we're down by 4. Haliburton, he runs the ball up. They're on his ass like they've been all game. His dumb ass runs into a corner. What Dame Lillard do when he trying to hit a 3? What does Curry do when he trying to hit a 3? But where they do it from?
What do you mean what they do it from?
Like what area on the court? They do it from the top. If you look at a lot of this shit, they do it where the open space is. Because that's the smartest place to do it. You got room to run around. You don't run yourself over into a corner and help the defense out. Who designed that play? That's almost as bad as the 4 verts. Remember that bullshit. Man. But anyway, he runs himself in the corner because he's an agent for the Magic. He wants to help them out. Runs himself in the corner, gets double teamed, chucks up some bullshit, and proceeds to walk his ass straight off the court. No hanging out with his teammates, no high-fiving, and shaking Magic hands. He got his panties in a bunch, and he walked his ass right over here. We shot that shitty ass 3 right off the fucking court. And then proceeded to not nab one player talk in the press conference. Only your dumbass head coach for 3 minutes. Like, they already know they fucking up. So I don't want to hear nobody saying stop hating. You a poor fan. You wrong, blah, blah, blah. They know it. When are y'all going to know it? Because they know it. They know that was a piss poor effort. And they got embarrassed. The inconsistency is maddening. You win one. How you beat the Celtics? And you lose to a team you shouldn't lose to. You beat Dallas. You lose to a team you shouldn't lose to. You beat the Knicks. And eventually you lose to. Okay, shouldn't be losing to the Magic. They ain't have no Carter, no Banchero. How they out rebound us? Like, Carlisle, look in the mirror. Front office, look in the mirror. We got a joke ass team out there that's inconsistent as hell. Oh man. But I'm just gonna say this last thing on the notes here. The Magic don't have their best player. And they on a 4-game winning streak. And we inconsistent as hell. It all falls down to your fearful leader, Haliburton. His setups are atrocious when he's getting defended. He's just a ball chucker. And I mean passing and shooting. And people are going to realize this soon. They're going to. I don't know what the hell he got going on at home or whatever, but he check out the games there of the game. That shit ain't going to work. And then Carlisle being out-coached again. It's fucking terrible. Anyway, let's go over the Twitter polls. In this piss poor of a game. Damn. Why does this thing keep doing that? Sorry, I got craziness going on here. All right. I'll go to that one last. I only got 2. I thought I had more than 2. I guess that's it. Will the Pacers win their first in-season tournament contest on Friday against the Heat? Oh, wow. Pretty interesting. 43% say no. And 57% say yes. Pacers will win against the Heat. All right.
We had 50 and 50 on YouTube.
On YouTube. And on YouTube, that was our poll question today. Will the Pacers beat the Heat on Friday? 50-50. All right. And then I put out a poll, and this one got comments, so let me go over them. But who gets the deflated ball? Y'all know. When we win, we give out a game ball. When we lose, we give out a deflated ball. Now on Twitter, we have 4 contestants: Turner, Haliburton, Shepard, and McConnell. Shepard received 0% of the vote. McConnell received 0% of the vote. That only leaves 2. Haliburton received 46% of the vote. That means Turner gets the deflated ball on a Twitter poll with the leading 54% of the vote. They say, Pacer Nation says Turner should get the deflated ball. Now, here at Pace on the Floor, I picked 2 people. Because 2 people lost us that damn game. 2 starters. 2 people that are inconsistent as hell all season. And that's Miles Turner and your fearful leader, Tyrese stealing money, Haliburton. This motherfucker, man, I swear. Woo, man, I tell you. Them 2 motherfuckers need to go if they're going to keep playing like this. I can't, bro. So, what's his name? Keek Lord says, as much as I want to say Haliburton, picking him as getting the deflated ball, at least he was playing good defense most of the night. I don't remember that, but I guess. I don't think he got a defensive bone in his body. But then he says Turner for sure. Then Tiger Hood says both Turner and Haliburton. I agree. And then Ryan Florida, he says you make $250 plus million. You fall on your sword by that alone. $250 plus million if performed half as bad as you at my job consistently, I'd been fired a long time ago. I know that's right. Miles, you are right behind them 10 years and you're shitting all over this franchise. Oh, I gotta love that one. I gotta put a heart on that one, man. You're right. You are absolutely right. Both of them, God, I told y'all, Pacer Nation, and I'll continue to tell you, long as Miles Turner is the center for the Pacers, you're never going to win the fucking championship. Even Goga dogged his ass. He was a third-string center for us. That motherfucker dogged his ass. He ain't winning shit as long as Miles Turner is the center. I'm glad they didn't give him a contract. And if they fucking smart, they will fucking punt his ass up out of here before the trade deadline. Get his ass out. If not, at the end of the season, I don't want to see his ass no more. I'm tired of him. I'm trying to win the chip. Fire that front office if they keep making dumbass decisions. All right. Got to talk about next game before we close out. IST, man. IST is here. Miami playing without Jimmy. Orlando playing without Banchero. You gotta win the game if Jimmy Butler doesn't play in your own home. You got to do it. But I'm going to tell you right now. Miami Heat not scared. He's not scared of the Pacers because the Pacers are a weak team. Now let me look at their my Hero. He ain't scared. That motherfucker scored 40 last game. I heard on NBA radio today, they said Hero is like trying to take over the team. He went there to be his team. I don't even think Butler gonna be there after his contract up. Tyler Hero, 40. Adebayo, consistent double-double. He had 20 and 12 last game. Them people, Adebayo not scared. He gonna fuck Miles up. Now the rest of them, they like journeyman or G leaguers. Except Yaquez. Yaquez is pretty decent. Jaime, I think his name is. Yeah, Yaquez. That dude's pretty decent. But after that, they got Highsmith, Rozier, Kevin Love, old ass. You gotta beat this damn team. And I'm gonna say it. I'm on a roll. I've been predicting, and my predictions have been hitting last couple of games. I'm gonna put it out there again. Pacers are going to beat the Heat. We got a better team than them. We got to act like it. It's a home game, and you just got your ass embarrassed when nobody wanted to speak to the media afterwards. So I already know you're in your fucking head, and you're pissed like shit. Now you need to channel that energy, just like when you were pissed, and somebody we lost to, and you whipped New York ass. I need you to be pissed again, because this game count on your little IST floor and shit. Okay? Focus. Do what you're supposed to do. All right, that's gonna be it. That was stressful, man. Hang in there. Be back on Friday. Anyway, don't forget to spread the word. And don't forget to follow us on the X at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT_4. You guys follow me, Pacer Cop, where I annoy people. On the X at Pacer_Cop and on Facebook at Pacer_Cop, where I've blocked 3 people this week already. Let's get it. See you on the next one. Peace.